I send you some slides, some pictures, some images about the second conditional. Did you study?
More or less.
Were you able to study the
And me,
material?
teacher. No, not really.
No?
Sorry,
Well,
teacher.
that's
Sorry,
okay.
but I didn't have time.
Well, what we can do is go very quick over it. What I have for you here is the second conditional. We're talking about wishes. Wish is with the past form of a verb. I wish I had more free time. What does that mean? It means I don't have enough free time. Second conditional. If I had more free time, we can cancel this, not right now. I would go kayaking. Another example. I wish I weren't so busy with my work. What does this mean? It means I'm very busy with my work. Second conditional. If I were less busy, I could go away on weekends. We wish we could afford to move. What does that mean? It means we can't afford to move. Second conditional. If we could afford to move, we wouldn't live in this tiny place. Another wish. She wishes she didn't live so far. What does that mean? It means she lives far, very far away. If she lived closer, she would be able to help out. So this is our second conditionals, correct?
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So when we have the second conditional or the wish structure, the wish, the subject, the wish, and simple past. Now, this wish is not real. Not real situation. Oh my gosh, that doesn't look good. So, real event, real situation. I am very lazy. I wish, not real event. I wish I wasn't. In the past, in negative. Or the other one, you are not here. I wish you were. Past, positive. The opposite of the real event. He doesn't love me. What is the opposite for doesn't love?
He loves
In past, in positive, love.
love.
The verb changes into the opposite. In the past, in the opposite.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah.
In the first picture,
Go
there
ahead.
was there was a sentence in the other one, in the first one. There is a I wish I weren't.
Correct.
And in the second one,
When we
it
talk
say
about
I
wishes and when we talk about if, we don't say I was. I was is not used. Is I were. Or he were. Or she were. And in the next one, this is not
uh-huh,
correct. Is were.
wearing. Okay.
Next,
Yes.
now an activity. Wish for the present. Okay, this wish is for the present. The wish in the past is different. I wish I lived in a big house. Or negative, she wishes she didn't live in a small apartment. I wish I lived in a big house. They wish they
Didn't have.
didn't have.
Mm,
Number three,
John wishes
Knew.
he didn't.
And wishes that he knew.
he knew. Oh my gosh. Number four,
I wish
Raining, I wish
it,
I
it
didn't
didn't.
go
I
outside.
didn't have to go outside.
didn't have to. Number five,
She lived.
lived.
Alert.
My friend wishes she lived.
And number six,
Didn't make
Didn't make.
Big.
yeah, didn't make. Perfect. Now, next. Number seven, guys.
liked.
Victoria's wish I left.
Right. Number eight,
Came.
came. Perfect. Number nine,
Didn't arrive.
yes, didn't arrive. And number 10,
Out.
Note.
note. Very good. Number 11,
Greet.
Agree.
Agreed.
agreed. Agreed. Perfect. Number
Agreed.
12,
Didn't spend.
Didn't spend.
Spend.
didn't spend. 13,
Lived.
Believed.
lived. And number 14,
Flew.
You
perfect. Number 15,
didn't
Didn't
taste.
taste.
didn't taste. Perfect. Oh, this is the other way. This was before. Ah, no, I'm sorry. This is the second conditional. Future. If I won in the past tense, I mean, if I won $1,000,000, I would buy a new house. I'm sorry, a new car. If I were you, I would quit smoking. If I were the president, I would lower taxes. They would stay longer if they had more time. If I won $1,000,000, I could stop working. If I had more free time, I could travel around the world. Okay, without this one. All right, guys. Now, tell me some examples, please.
If
If I
I
were
won $1 million, I would travel around the world.
perfect. Somebody else next?
If I were you, I would sleep earlier.
Okay, perfect, sir. Daniela, please.
If I were the president, I could change the word.
Okay. Zaira.
If I won $1 million, I could um, buy a house.
Thank you. Lucelena.
If I had more free time, I could do done my homework.
Can you repeat again, please?
Uh, I don't know, no, no, no. If I have more free time, I could do my homework.
That's correct, but you said have.
Had.
Had. Yes, perfect. Could do the homework is good. That was Lucelena. Perfect. Claudia,
Yes, teacher. What? Which one?
whichever you want.
Uh, if I won $1 million,
I didn't hear you, Claudia. Can you repeat again, please?
if I won $1 million, I will buy vaccines.
You would buy pasims? What are pasims?
Can you hear me?
Yes, but what are pasims?
Can you? COVID.
You would vaccines. Do you mean vaccines?
Vaccines. Yes.
Vaccines? Is that what you said, Claudia?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Next, thank you. Valeria,
If I had more free time, I could read a book.
thank you. Lorena,
If I won $1 million, I could build a house in another place.
nice, very nice. Hasmin,
If I won $1 million, I could invest money in a big business.
invest.
Invest. Okay, invest.
Okay, Okantomi,
If I won $1 million, I could buy a luxury hotel.
mm-hmm. Argelia, you already give me an example, right?
No.
No? Go ahead.
Yeah, the last one. If I had more free time, I could spend more quality time with my family.
Good. America,
If I were the president, I would help the people.
okay. Very good. Thank you. Now we have the if condition and the result. If plus simple past, the result will be would, could, might, or yeah, could, would, or might. And the base form of the verb. This is the second conditional. It is important to take into account that in conditionals, it is usual to see he, she, and it with where. instead of was. Example, if he were friendly, we would be good friends. If she were famous, she would be a singer. If I were you, I would buy that car. And again, more time, we have the clause or the cause. If I won $1 million, we have the effect, the result. I would put the money in the bank. I could buy an airplane. I might give it all away. Now, notice the difference. When we have this first sentence, this first structure, with the if first, we use a comma. And when we have the if in the middle, we don't have a comma. We have more examples. I sent you this in the WhatsApp. Now, complete the sentences by making second conditional statements. Use your imaginations. What do you guys think? Number 2, if John did more exercise,
He will have a good body.
excellent, good. Number 3,
He could do business in China.
perfect. Number 4, no, it's already been done plenty of times. Number 5,
If you ate organic food, you could live for 115 years.
it is incorrect.
8.
8, that's correct. If you ate, very good. Number 6,
If I have more time,
again, can you repeat?
if I have more time,
Have,
have in past.
you keep saying have.
No, I said have.
That's have.
No, it's have. No, have in past.
In past is had, not have.
Yes, I said have.
Yes, that's what you keep saying, have.
No,
Repeat
she
with
said
me.
had, teacher.
Yes, I said
Ah,
have.
He said has. Had
no,
in
she keeps saying,
past.
have.
Has.
Had.
This is not the past, that's the present. Had is with the D at the end. Had. Yes or no? Okay, let's go for the next one. Number 7.
If you won the competition,
Very nice. That's good. Number 8.
If I fell, he
Again,
would laugh.
can you repeat your sentence again?
Sorry, if I fell,
Perfect. Good job. If I fail, yes, it would be incomplete, but yes, I understand. But maybe a more complete sentence, you can say,
Fell down.
if I fell and my teacher saw me. Now it's it's better because now you have the main the subject of the he, correct?
Okay.
Perfect. Next.
I will ask them to take me to space.
Very nice. Good. Number 10.
I will be scared.
Yes, yes, that's a good one. Number 11.
They will travel in a rocket.
Yes, that's good. But repeat with me this word. Would.
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 Would,
Yes, would.
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 Perfect. I didn't hear you the last time, but I just wanted to say it just to make sure. When we say the words would, could, and should,
Yeah, those.
these words, the L and the O are silent. They don't sound. Would, could, should.
Would. Could. Should.
Sure. Again, practice.
Could. Should.
Could, should.
No, no L. The L doesn't
Would.
sound. It's silent.
Would. Could. Should.
Very good. Number 12.
If I spend all of my money, I will be homeless.
Um,
I could be a homeless.
nope, not yet. Hold on. Let me have. You said I could
Would.
be homeless. Okay. A homeless is a noun. Be is a description. So that's incomplete. Oh, well. So this is not completely correct. Maybe what you're trying to say,
I could become.
I could be homeless.
Oh,
Now, this is a description.
okay.
There you go. Now, look at all of this. We have the second conditionals and the wish. Okay. I wish I had more money. If I earned more money, I could have my own apartment and I wouldn't have to live with my parents. Okay. What we need to identify here are what is the wish, what is the cause, and what are the effects in every single story. The wish, the cause, and the effects. Let's go in teams, in sessions, so you guys can decipher this in only 3 minutes. At the end of the 3 minutes, we'll come back to the main session and we'll respond. You have this on the WhatsApp, okay? There. Let's go.
My internet, and I was from one room to another one, and now
I
I'm here.
I am so sorry. Uh, so you didn't finish the exercises?
Well, I did it, but
You
I,
didn't you didn't check with your classmates, right?
yes,
Okay. Well, everybody's coming back, so we should be able to start checking them. All right.
yes.
What do you guys have for number two? Number two.
I wish
I wish I didn't.
I
I didn't have to.
didn't have to.
Lower the case. There. Next.
I could find.
If I could
Could
find.
find.
Next.
I wouldn't
I wouldn't
waste.
waste.
Okay. Number three.
I wish I could finish.
Finish.
Can you repeat that, please? I wish
I could finish.
Could finish.
could finish my degree this year. If I
Had a degree.
Had
had, then I
Could get.
could get
could get.
and
Would be able
Would
to
be able
get.
to.
perfect. Number four. I wish I
Could do.
Could do.
if I
Had.
Had.
had I
Would work.
Would work.
would work.
Good work.
Perfect. Guys, excellent. Is this good for you? Is this great, or do you need to do another activity?
Great.
I think it's great. Can
Yes.
we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we can move.
Let's move on. Now for the third conditional, all I have are the pictures I sent you. So let me open up the images. How can I do this? Oh, I know how. Where are they? Sorry, guys. I didn't think to open the images before, and my computer is a little slow. Okay, I found you. I don't know how to do this in a different way. There, can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, so we have the third conditional. Now we have if I had and a verb in participle. And the result clause, I would have verb in participle. And this is about the past. Third conditional. If I had studied harder in the past, I would have passed my exam. Of course, in the past. We have the conditional sentences type 3 or third conditionals. And what do we use them? To express regret about a situation in the past. Hypothesis about the past. Theoretical past situations. An impossible situation because it had already happened in the past. And regret. Regret is always something about the past. And the structure is if, past perfect, conditional perfect. What is a conditional perfect? Would have plus verb in past participle. And we have the examples. If you had worked harder, you would have passed your exam. If she had found his phone number, she might have called him for the party. If I could have spoken English very well, I would have talked to the tourists in Paris. If I had found her address, I would have sent her an invitation. If she had driven carefully, she wouldn't have had an accident. Okay, guys, what do you think of these examples? Are they easy to understand?
Yes, I think so.
Sure.
Yeah, more or less?
Yes, teacher, please.
Or should we explain it a little bit more?
Well, in my
I
case,
think
maybe
it's
we can
okay.
practice.
What you want is practice, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's practice with a worksheet. You have the worksheet. I sent it to you. Right there. Can you guys read the instructions?
Write each of the two sentences below as one sentence. Use the third conditional with had or hadn't, plus would, wouldn't have.
Example. I think that's enough. The first sentence that we have is Sam didn't get up early. He was late for work. And then we have one sentence in the third conditional. If Sam had gotten up early, he wouldn't have been late for work. Do you agree with the sentence?
Mm, yes.
Everybody?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Okay. The next sentence is we didn't bring our umbrellas. We got wet. One sentence with a third conditional.
If we hadn't brought our umbrellas, we wouldn't have gotten wet.
Close, close, close. We have to work a little detail there. If we
Hadn't brought
hadn't,
Had.
hadn't, why hadn't?
because it's a third conditional.
But why hadn't?
Had.
Had brought.
Had broke.
Had brought.
Oh, had brought or umbrellas.
Ah, had brought, right?
Yes.
Okay. Had brought our umbrellas, comma,
We wouldn't have.
We wouldn't have gotten wet.
there you go. That's good. Let's do two or three more. Yes? Number 3.
Okay. If yet had
If
studied,
Jake,
To fill the test.
If, continue.
Jake had
If
studied,
Jake had
Study.
studied,
he wouldn't have failed the test.
He wouldn't have failed the test. Perfect. Number 4.
I had.
I hadn't wrote.
Complete, please.
I hadn't wrote.
That's
If I
incomplete.
if
Aha.
If I had,
If I
if
hadn't,
I hadn't wrote
Continue.
bicycle,
If I hadn't rode bicycle.
right? I can see the sentence, so I can read it.
Oh my gosh.
I hadn't rode the bicycle,
The bicycle,
The bicycle. Yeah. Continue.
I
Mm,
wouldn't have
wouldn't felt up.
Off.
film
foul enough.
film
All enough.
of I don't know, have
Okay, guys, do you want to do number 5 together or do you want to go in
Teacher,
sessions and work in sessions?
teacher,
Yes.
is it correct road?
Yeah, I have the same question actually.
Is in participle, no?
Participle. Yes, you are correct. It's written.
Reading.
Thank you. I apologize for that mistake. Excellent. You guys want to do number 5 all together, or do you want to go in sessions?
I think we can go in sessions to
Yeah.
practice. Yes. I don't know the others.
So
I
yeah,
agree
Yes.
with that.
in sessions is good.
Go. Hello. Hi, Daniela.
Hello, teacher.
Did you finish?
Yes.
Excellent. Everybody should be coming back anytime soon.
Yes.
Everybody's back. Perfect. Hi, guys. Did you finish the activities? The exercises?
Yes.
Yes.
That's awesome, guys. What do you have for number 5?
I hadn't met him yesterday.
If I hadn't met him
I
yesterday, I
wouldn't
wouldn't have known his
have
name.
known his name.
Perfect. That's good. Number 6.
If the TV hadn't been broken, they wouldn't have been bored.
Good, good. Number 7.
If Isaac hadn't sat under the tree, an apple wouldn't have fallen on his head.
Perfect. 8.
Jenny hadn't practiced a lot. She wouldn't have won the contest.
Good. But did we just skip number 8?
Oh,
Number 8, guys.
If Kevin hadn't gotten lost, he wouldn't have cried.
Good, thank you. Number 10.
If the fireman hadn't arrived, they wouldn't have put out the fire.
Perfect. 11.
If that that hadn't been,
If it hadn't been a funny joke,
I wouldn't have laughed.
I heard a good answer, but I don't know who said it.
If
I
that
think it's
hadn't been a
Jasmine.
funny joke, I wouldn't have laughed.
I couldn't hear you, Lena. Can you say it again, please, Lucelena?
If that hadn't been a funny joke, I wouldn't have laughed.
Perfect. Yes, Jasmine, is that what you said?
It wasn't me, teacher.
I know, but is that what you said as well? Did you say the same thing?
Oh yeah, the same thing, but I didn't
Yeah?
say that. Yeah.
Yes, is the same, or no, it's not the same?
Yes, it's the same.
Perfect. Number 12.
If we cleaned the room,
If we had cleaned the room, it wouldn't have been messy.
Perfect, Carolina. Good job. Thank you, guys. Do you have any questions?
No questions.
No.
No? Okay. How was the activity? Easy or difficult?
teacher, we have a question.
Yes?
My team and me.
And I, my team and I.
Okay, my team and I, and in the sentence number 9,
Okay, let me bring
and
it
in
up.
the sentence number 11, it is possible that we have negative and positive, a negative and a positive option.
Can you give me your opinion?
It's because I have my answers in positive, but when we share our answers,
Yeah.
they told me that it could be also possible to do it in negative, but we have that
It, it could also be possible, but I have to check your answer. What do you have for number
Okay, in
9?
the number 9, I have, if Jenny had practiced a lot, she could have won the contest. That was my answer.
That's incorrect.
Okay,
Let me
if
write it
Jenny,
for you.
uh-huh,
If Jenny,
uh-huh,
continue.
had practiced
Uh-huh.
she would have won the contest.
Okay. Isn't that what you have here? Jenny practiced a lot. Isn't that the same? Or no?
No,
Or are they different?
I don't know.
You don't know?
The
One more
same.
thing. Do you know the difference between real and unreal?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Okay. So third conditionals. Real or unreal?
Real.
What?
Unreal.
Unreal. Three conditionals is unreal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And in the sentence you have Jenny practice a lot. That is real or unreal?
Real.
That's real
Real. Now,
because it's in the past.
if Jenny had practiced a lot, is that real or unreal?
Unreal.
Unreal.
Unreal. So is this correct?
No, so it's in negative. If Jenny hadn't,
Yes. If
okay.
Jenny hadn't.
Yes,
Correct?
that was our question because we said that it could be possible because of the context, but no, that is okay. That is
correct.
the answer. Okay, thank
But
you.
what you're saying about the context is correct.
Yes, okay.
If Jenny in a positive had skipped practicing, she wouldn't have won the contest. That's in, and the clause is in positive, so it's possible. But like you said, context. It's all about the context, right?
Okay.
And here you can cancel the negative, the wouldn't. Okay, and just keep it with would. She would have lost the contest. Is that correct? What do you think of this? I hope this is good because I don't hear any replies. I don't know if I should do it again or continue with the next one.
I think it's okay.
Continue.
Any other questions, guys? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12?
No, teacher.
No? Okay.
No.
Then we're going to continue with yesterday's class, mixed conditionals. You remember the mixed conditionals?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you scared?
A little bit.
Yeah, let's check it out. Mixed conditions. Right there. One more time. We're talking when we have a hypothetical or unreal situation, but the results differ. Okay? It's all about the tense, the point of origin, and the destination, the cause and the effect. This computer. Okay. Now we have a third conditional. If a condition had existed, past perfect. If I had won the lottery, okay, we just saw this third conditional. What does this mean? It means that in the past, I didn't win the lottery. I didn't win the lottery. I didn't win the lottery. If I had won the lottery, now I have a present result. Present. And that present means is a second conditional clause. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Now let's go for the next one. The other way. We have a present condition as the cause and the past condition as the effect. I don't know if this will work with you guys. Remember cause and effect. Cause, and in red, I'm gonna write effect. Cause and effect. Present condition. If a clause, if a condition existed, simple past, if I were a man. So where is the simple past? This is second conditional. If I were a man, then I have they would have given me the job. Now, this is in the past. A past result, and the past result is the third conditional. Now, in my case, real information for me, if I were a woman, because I am a man. So if I were a woman, they would have given me the, and this is just an example, okay? I'm just changing this, but I have more examples. Right there. Structure. If past perfect plus present conditional. So past perfect is normal. If I had learned, then present conditional. I would, wouldn't, could, couldn't, verb in verb form. Usage. Present result. Present result of a past condition. Examples. If I had listened to your advice, I wouldn't be in this mess. Past events, past and real event, present result, present and real result. If he had checked the map, he wouldn't be lost. If I had gone to university, I would be a doctor now. Now, are these mixed conditionals making sense or they don't make sense?
Well, yes, they do. Because if someone had gone to the university, the present will be different.
That's right. If the past was different, if the past changed, the present would be different. Okay, next. Now we have the other way. A structure. If plus past simple, this is the second conditional. Perfect conditional, that would be the third conditional. Is the past result of a present or continuing condition. If I were a good cook, I would have invited them for dinner. Them, let's say my friends. If I were a good cook. This is the simple past, which means is the present reality. And the present reality is I am not a good cook. Oh my goodness. Next. If you weren't such a poor dancer, you would have gotten a job. Present unreal situation. Past unreal result. If she spoke English, present unreal situation, she wouldn't have started the course. Past unreal result. Does this makes does do all of these examples make sense?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. So
Yes.
so.
Yeah, because even though
Yeah.
this the structure is like in past, you're talking about something that actually it's true in the present, right?
Yes, but why do we use the simple past?
Because, well,
The conditional if.
yeah.
The if is that changes it shifts it. It moves it one scale in time. Mixed conditional. I don't like this picture, but I want more examples. If I were, I'm sorry, if he were handsome, oh my God, I would have been his. If he were smarter, I would have fallen in love with him. If he were taller, I would have chosen him. All of these are mixed conditionals. If only I hadn't been so picky, I wouldn't be alone. Okay, do these examples make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah, next.
Next. Let me do the cover this again. One more time. Here I have the second conditional. If we had the key, present and real situation, we would go in. Present and real result. Who got out? Claudia, America. Is everybody here?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Who got out?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Somebody got out, but I don't know who. There. This is the second conditional. Okay, this is all in the present. Yes? If we had the key, means I don't have the key. We would go in, that means we can't go in. Present, correct?
Correct.
And the third conditional. If we had picked up the key, we would have gone in. What does this mean? What does this mean? It means we didn't pick up the key. And the second clause, we couldn't go in. In the past, you can say this last month or yesterday, last night. Last night, we didn't pick up the key, so we couldn't go in. Past unreal situation. If we had picked up the key, past unreal result, we would have gone in. Now, does this make sense?
Yes.
Yes. Now we're going to do the mixed conditional. Saida. Mixed conditional. Let me cover up first. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Right there. If we had the key, that means we don't have the key. The result? So guys, what is the result? It's a past result. What am I doing?
Coin.
We don't have the key, so we couldn't go in. Now, what, like you guys said earlier, it's all about the context. So what context is this? Imagine you are at the office Okay, and you went to the supply room, and you come back, and the teacher asks you, why didn't you bring the supplies? So there is a question. Person A asks, why didn't you bring the supplies? Person B, if we had the key, we would have gone in. Oh, I guess it's not complete. From the supply room. There. Now, does this context make sense? Or is it confusing?
Well, it makes sense because you couldn't go in the supply room, so that's why you didn't bring the supplies. So because you didn't have the key.
Because you still don't. We don't have the key still. Yes? Guys? Only Armando thinks it's okay?
For me, it's still being confusing.
Okay. Then perhaps another context. Imagine
Yeah,
your
maybe.
your sister let you use the her Acapulco house. How is that? Would you like to come to Acapulco for a vacation?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Imagine your sister or your brother had a house here in Acapulco, and your sister or brother tells you, "Here, my house is in Pie de la Cuesta. Go ahead and take my house and use it for your vacation time." And then after the vacation time, yeah, on next Monday, your brother, your sister asks, "Did you use the house?" What do you think of this context? Is this no good? Is this more difficult?
No, I think it's more
If we have to.
if I had the key, I would go in.
Would have. Armando, what do you think? Is this context still the same for you? Is it work? Does it work?
Yeah, because you couldn't use the house because you couldn't go in. Ergo, you didn't still don't still have the key
You still
again.
don't have the key.
Yeah.
Yes. You don't have the key permanently. You didn't have it yesterday, you don't have it today, and you won't have it for now. So
Yep.
permanent situation, you don't have the key. Past result, you didn't go in. What about the rest of you ladies? No, is the example not working for you?
No,
No. Okay.
no.
Yes, it's fine.
Wait for me, okay? I'm gonna give you another one, another example, but first I have to finish this. The other way around. If we had picked up the key, is we didn't pick up the key. We didn't pick up the key, right? So we would go in means we can't. We can't go in. Now imagine these guys are outside, okay? They are outside. They can't go in. Now your friends ask you, hey, why don't you go in? The house, of course. Why don't you go in? And you tell you your answer would be this B.
Yeah,
We
yes, I understand that,
Okay.
but
we didn't pick up the
when
key.
when we
So I'm gonna say the complete sentence right there. There. We didn't pick up the key. We can't go in. If we had picked up the key, we would go in. Okay, now is this story a little easy to understand?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. Now ask me your question, please. Somebody was asking a question. No more? No more questions?
yes, always we combine the second conditional and third conditional.
Always combine? No.
For example, and in the question, the letter A, why don't you go in? It's in present.
Uh-huh.
I answered the question with my sentence in past.
Yes.
Yes, and and when my sentence or question is in past, I answer in present.
No.
No.
No. Okay. Let's see what time is it. It's 9 o'clock sharp. You want to continue for another 5 minutes or no more?
Yes, to me it's okay.
Yes, it's okay.
For me, it's
Okay.
okay too.
There. If clauses mixed type, past and real, present and real. So, Lucelena, it's about your story. It's about the situation. Don't think there is a rule. Past is present and present is past because that will be incorrect. What is correct is your situation and your result. And then you can think a little bit better, okay? If you think of the context, think of the situation. Right now, you don't have the Cenni,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So if you had the Cenni, now you're using a simple past only. Why? Because it's a present reality. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the result. What do you want to talk about the result? About something right now or something in the past or something in the future? It depends on what you want to say. If
If
what you want,
I had the Zenny, I wouldn't lost my job.
I wouldn't have lost my job.
I wouldn't have lost my job.
That's in the past?
No.
No. Then in the present, I wouldn't lose,
Okay.
right? The present result in the second conditional is the would model with a verb in simple form, base form, correct?
Yes.
All right, good. So we have the mixed type, clauses, main clause. Did I send this picture to you? I don't remember if I did.
Mm,
No.
no, teacher.
No,
No,
go ahead.
teacher.
No. Well, you can study it, and I want to show you the example on the bottom. Look at the example. If he, as a president, had built a subway system, what does this mean? Had built a subway system. It means he didn't in the past build a subway system. Okay. And then the present reality. People wouldn't lose much time in the traffic today. What is the reality? That people lose a lot of time in traffic today. Or the other example, if you were intelligent, you would have won the university exam last year. You were intelligent. Is this a present or a past unreal situation?
A present.
A present unreal situation. And then the result, you would have won. Is that a present or a past unreal result?
A past result.
It's a past result. And here are some more. Now, would you like me to send you all of these pictures so you can study them?
Yes. Yes, please.
Yes? All right. Then I'll send you this and a couple of worksheets so you can do as homework.
All right.
Okay. Now, what did we talk about? Are we going to take our recovery class tomorrow or on Saturday?
Tomorrow to me is good.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's fine.
Perfect. Then I'll see you tomorrow at 7:30.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher. See
Have a
you.
good, have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
You. Bye.
Bye.
Good
Bye,
one.
guys.
Bye, guys.